everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball. Number 23 gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Johnny Rodriguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The Mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning.
3.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Francisco Alvarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch on its way. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit.
Got it, got it. Hold it, hold.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Ronnie Rossiter, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So now here is Kevin Blair looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Short ball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2 and 2. Alvarez on third. Leary at second. Rossiter on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Blair goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Richie Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So we got him looking there. Richie Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is.
That's ball 4.
Now it'll be Eric Ishii, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Ball outside.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Johnny Rodriguez, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. So now to the plate, Jacob Ozon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Diaz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in is Francisco Alvarez. Drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2, full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he's chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mets leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, number 23. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year.
Your pitch, huh? Good rip on it, huh? Put a good swing on it. Here we go. And here we go. You got this.
Now here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Barry Leary. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Another 2-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up from New York, Ronnie Rossiter collected a base hit his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for the Mets, Kevin Blair struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses ball 1.
No strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
No.
And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12. 1-2 to count.
Blair at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Chu will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left Strand. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Levi Kelly. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
We're playing 2-2.
Fouled away. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Levi Kelly becomes the first out of the inning. Eric Ishii is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Johnny Rodriguez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. To the plate now, Jacob Ozon. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. So now to the plate, Francisco Alvarez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We're playing 11.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to stand in is Barry Leary. He bounced out last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come with some doubt.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Atlanta used a night. 3.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Into the box, Eric Ishii. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Now into the box, Johnny Rodriguez. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Brewer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So to get his day started at the plate, Jacob Ozon trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Lee. And the throw to first ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Francisco Alvarez. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now here's the first offering. And he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a good shot at 2. Now the first pitch. Kevin Blair comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next up is Richie Ramirez. Fastball hit too low here. It's ball 1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Braves lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Levi Kelly. Swing and a line drive, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Eric Ishii will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Johnny Rodriguez. Flew out last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike now. Line softly toward the hole. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more fun. Tucson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at-bat at a time.
First pitch on the way.
The catcher.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Francisco Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Barry Leary is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Stepping up is Ronnie Rossiter, grounded out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. A strike, and it's 2-1.
No outs here.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chu is there, 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Richie Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Estevan Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled off. Ramirez is off of first with 2 away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They're down 5-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Ishii. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit, Johnny Rodriguez. He bounced out last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Jacob Ozon. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. So now now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
One ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Straight up. Fouled away.
Straight up.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wilson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D. Rozier.
Now a rocket deep down the line and left. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
No, that's down.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hit to short. Reined in. First, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting to the Mets. Number 91. Now.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So here is Eric Ishii, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Chu is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Johnny Rodriguez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 6-1, the final tally today. The Atlanta Braves.